Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another video. And as you could already tell by the title, I'm gonna be going over my 2025 makeup routine. So I'm kind of in a rush as always, but that's just part of the routine. Like, if I'm not in a rush, then it's not a good makeup routine. So I'm gonna be doing like my basic version, like my everyday kind of version. I don't switch up my products that much, but this is just gonna be my basic makeup routine, basic products. I keep most of my stuff in this drawer. I don't really go anywhere, so I don't really stay over anywhere, so I don't be taking a makeup bag with me or have my shit in a makeup bag. Don't mind my brushes, I need new brushes. Another thing about me, I use my products till that shit's dry, so you can't get anything else out. Things first, I start off with moisturizer. Right now I'm using this Jeffree Star one. I was using this one from Bubble just to test it out because my sister had given it to me and it worked pretty good for my skin, but I ran out, and if you know me, I don't be splurging on trying new products. I just stick to what I know. Put too much on. You really don't need a lot of this. While that sits and, you know, soaks into my skin, I'm gonna go in and do my brows. I use this type of brush, angled brush with a little spoolie at the end. This Maybelline pomade. I just brush my brows out, take a little bit, just follow the shape of my brows. This is either the make or break part of if I'm gonna be on time to wherever I'm going or not. Once they look even enough, see this, now this one's higher, this one's lower, but when I raise my brows, they're so different. I usually tend to raise my brows a lot because I like the way my face looks better. Just brush out these ends. Now I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Super Stay Matte Concealer. This angled brush. I'm gonna take the concealer and I just put it on the edge of the brush like that. I'll carve out my brows. Most of the brow, I just follow the shape that I've already created, and then with the front of the brow is where I really kind of carve it a little bit more, and then I just go right in the middle. Once I'm happy with the shape that it has so far, I have finally mastered like getting my brows done in a timely manner, because it used to take me so long to just get shit done. But then I go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip primer, and I kind of just tap it in. And then I'm gonna take my same concealer and I'm just gonna put it over my crazy ass breakouts. So now I like to let that sit for like a minute at least, just so it could get a little bit sticky. And while that, I usually go on my phone for that 1 minute. So now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is the matte Maybelline Fit Me, not the super matte one, because I don't like the super matte one anymore. I used to use that one sometimes, but it was too dry. But this is in the shade 105. Don't mind my brush, like, needs to be clean. I get a good amount, because if your makeup not looking smooth, then you're not using enough. I usually swipe it on first and then start to like tap in the product. Sometimes I have to like go up and touch my brows up because I'm too aggressive and just paid no mind to my brows. Then I'm gonna take my concealer. I'm gonna just put it under my eyes, just like that. Down my nose, on my forehead, on my chin, and then right here. And then sometimes I add a little bit extra, like right here. This RCMA palette that I had just laying around, and then I just decided to use it. I'm gonna take the darkest shade, I'll blend it right here. Just snatching the bronze, you know? I've been using this product for a minute now, and I still always forget to do my nose. Always. Then I'm gonna let that sit again for like about a minute. Anyways, y'all, got distracted. That's literally the story of my makeup routine. I'm in a rush, look like this, then I get distracted. But now that it's probably been like 2-3 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything out. I like to blend the nose down into the concealer and then blend that out. To like bake it as soon as I blend it out because I don't know, my shit be creasing. What it looks like set versus not. I'm using the Morphe powder, the translucent setting powder puff, you know. I'm gonna take it and just set lightly around the rest of my face. Palette, the Orgy palette, and this brush, and then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I don't know, this just be working for me. Like, I cannot find like a good bronzer that be doing the same thing as this, but I'm just gonna follow where I put the cream previously. Just take the excess, maybe tap a little bit more on, and just do the lid draw. I'm gonna take this brush, dip into the same shade, tap it off a little bit, and then I'm just gonna start blending it down my nose. Really go in once again with an eyeshadow palette, the Pink Religion, and I'm gonna go with this shade. Just take a little bit, and I like it really, really high up. Really high up, right around here. Just to give me a little bit more color to my face, you know? I'm gonna go back in with my powder just a little bit on the edge, just to define my nose a little bit more. And I'm gonna drag that across and blend out the cheek a little bit. I take a little bit and just define this. I take this big fluffy brush and just dust away any excess powder that's not pressed into my face. Take it and just bring it down as well. The Milani matte charcoal whatever setting spray, and just do a little spritz all over. Peel Off lip liner by Sacheu, or however you say it. This is in the shade Hazel. I'm gonna apply that. A little bit of the Got To Be gel and just brush this through my brows. Usually go, and once this dries I'll peel it off, and then I'll clean my lashes off because I have crazy powder on them. And then sometimes I do fake bottom lashes, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just do mascara. Today I'm gonna just do mascara because I don't got time for the bottom lashes. But yeah, as you know, I was rushing, so it is a few hours later. This is the makeup, still very much intact. I did clean off my lashes just with some water and like a Q-tip, or you could use a spoolie, and then I peeled off my lips, parted them out a little bit. It did lighten up in the middle because I was eating, but usually I would just put on this Haus lip oil or the Fenty Heat in the shade Roast 'em lip gloss. That's what I use if I want a darker lip, and if I want a little more of a pink, I use this one. And then I used the Sky High mascara today from Maybelline, but I also like to use the Benefit, their real mascara. But yeah, this is the makeup. It's been about 5 hours and this looks pretty good looking like, and this will last me all day. I sometimes get oily a little bit right here, but since it's winter time, it hasn't really been happening. That is my 2025 makeup routine, and I thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, please like and subscribe if you had a good time, and you could also press that post notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video. If you have any video requests or any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to do any type of video. Yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.